Leo singles, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. The overall energy for your reading is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so there was some type of a situation that you recently got out of that, where you were feeling like you got stabbed in the back. You felt betrayed. And it could have been because of this inconsistent, unreliable partner that you had. Maybe there were inconsistencies in the story. This person was kind of just in and out of the equation. They weren't really there for the long haul. Things kind of took a change, took a turn. And this person decided, either you or this person decided to turn their back on the situation, which ultimately led you to feeling this way. You feel stabbed in the back. And it looks like there were communication issues between the two of you. There was a lot of bickering, a lot of petty arguments that were going on. There's a lot of guilt and remorse, it looks like, regarding this situation that you got out of. And this looks like it was a former three-party situation where someone was not making a decision about who they wanted to be with. Now I'm seeing that you have someone from the past trying to come back. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse. Someone from the past is trying to come back. This could have been someone that there was definitely an affair involved in this situation. Someone was there was some cheating that led someone to feel stabbed in the back. A lot of heartache happened as a result. And in the situation that you got out of, or the situation with an ex, I'm seeing that communication is blocked. Blocked where, excuse me, either the two of you are giving each other the cold shoulder, the silent treatment, or it could be that you blocked someone on social media. Excuse me, but either way, I'm saying the communication between the two of you is blocked. It could be your child's mother or your child's other parent. I'm seeing two women here. So maybe this was a three-party situation where someone wasn't making a decision between maybe the mothers of his children, or it could be a mother not making the decision between the fathers of her children. These cards are not gender specific, so it makes no difference what the genders are, but it looks like this was some type of a family situation, possibly. And if it wasn't the mothers of the children or the fathers of the children, then it was a three-party situation that someone is breaking free from. And this left behind a lot of heartache, is what I'm trying to say. The situation kind of became unglued. Excuse me. It was a situation where things became emotionally unstable. And one of you felt as though you wasted your time. You may be looking at the other one as if they made very immature and selfish choices. Because someone was being sneaky. We've got the Seven of Swords here. So someone was definitely sneaking around, doing some behavior that they didn't have any business doing if you're in a relationship. So I'm feeling like that's the straw that broke the camel's back. And so this is what led you to walk away from this situation. And you kind of gave up on things because a head over heart decision wasn't being made. We've got the Lover's card here in reverse. This is major arcana, as if to say that this situation absolutely entails needing a head over heart decision. And, this makes sense about why you walked away. Some of you were dealing with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's a lot of guilt, about the past, because we've got someone coming in from the past, an ex, and they have a lot of guilt about how they treated you. There's a lot of remorse here with the Five of Cups. Someone is crying over spilled milk, having a lot of regrets and wishing that they can go back and fix things. Now, this person could have been MIA from the relationship, at some point, because I'm seeing isolation. You kind of felt alone in the relationship you were in with this person from the past. Now, they are now coming back to try to rebalance the situation. They're trying to balance the scales, trying to make things right, mend fences with you. And there was some type of cycle that was going on with this person where I'm feeling like this was a back and forth thing. This person may have bounced back from you onto this other person, back and forth and back and forth is what I'm getting, on and off. But when they were off with you, when the relationship was on pause with you, I'm seeing that they were going off in the distance with this other person. So that's the cycle that's not closing. There's something that was repetitive in this relationship. And so, yeah, I see why you kind of felt like you wasted your time and you feel like you wanted to give up on this, because this is frustrating. It's exhausting just talking about it. But I'm seeing that someone from the past, I'm seeing endings and new beginnings. So I'm seeing that you ended something, that was very painful for you. And I'm seeing a new beginning coming your way. Things are making a positive turn with the Wheel of Fortune. Some from your past is wanting to come back and make an apology. They're ready to lay their swords down and stop fighting. This person is hoping to gain a victory with you. And we're talking about the ex, just to be clear. Now, making this type of decision is going to cause some of you to have a lot of ruminating thoughts, a lot of staying up at night, worrying about the situation, a lot of anxiety. And I feel like this is how the ex is feeling as well. They have a lot of anxiety because they're not sure about how it is that they're going to approach you after all of the things that happened in this relationship. They're not quite sure how to approach you. Now, I see the Four of Pentacles here where somebody's kind of holding back. They're not coming out and saying what it is that they need to say, but this person really and truly does want to come and make an offer. They may appear as though they've moved on. Or this could be that some of you may be taking a literal trip. Some of you could be moving to be with this ex. Or they could be making a trip to see you. Because someone is definitely seeking forgiveness. Someone is bringing an apology to the table. Because someone is wanting to balance the scales, like I said. They're trying to make things right. Now, in this relationship that you were dealing with, someone could have been avoiding the issue, avoiding the real issues in the relationship. So things came to an end. Now, some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also seeing Taurus. Some of you could have been dealing with someone who was non-committal. And so there are trust issues. And so this is leading you to kind of feel like you're stuck between two paths. You're not sure if you should, venture off into this new thing with this person from the past, or if you're better off staying single. And some of you might even be trying to revive the situation that you just stepped out of. Now, keep in mind, this was a three-party situation. So there's a situation that you just stepped out of, and then there's someone also trying to come in. And I'm feeling like this person was double dealing with this current situation that they recently walked out of, and then dealing with an ex too on the side. There could even be pregnancies in the situation for some of you, but it looks like someone is now wanting to come in and, work on the situation. Sagittarius for some of you. But this person is hoping to build something solid. They want to build a solid future with you. Now, some of you may even be purchasing a home or, like I said, moving in together. Some of you may be reestablishing a family that kind of broke apart. Whether this is a blended family or this is a family that, a biological family. But I'm seeing someone is now wanting to come in from being left out in the cold. Some mental clarity has been gained. This ex is kind of seeing the light, seeing things for what they really are. And, they're seeing your value. They're seeing what you really brought to the situation. And, like I said, they're hoping to fix things. Leo, Pisces for some of you. Some of you may see the other party as an emotional manipulator, or they may see you this way. And someone is hoping that you, waiting for you to become single and hoping that you will become single because they're hoping to step in and kind of bridge the gap from where they left off. Yeah, someone's coming back from the past. And they're going to come through and they're going to make an offer to you. Could be a Libra. But like I said, and if I'm repeating myself, it's because the cards continue to repeat themselves. And when the cards do repeat themselves, it's as if they're saying that, This is a solid message that they're trying to get across. I've got 2 cards representing balance. I've got balance and I've got justice. Some of you could be going to court trying to settle a situation. There could be divorces, separation. Well, separation is evident here, but there could be divorces for some of you, and that could be why this justice card is here, and balance. So yeah, I'm saying that that could be the case, and that's why some of you are becoming single, because divorces could be taking place here. Some of you see the other as an emotional manipulator. I'm seeing that communication is going to open up between you and this person from the past. And let me say this, whenever I talk about someone from the past, I want to make sure that I make this clear. This is not me making a recommendation or a suggestion that you go back to someone from your past. This is just me forecasting to you what could possibly come up in your situation, because this is a general reading and it will not resonate for everyone. And this scenario will not play out for the entire zodiac, but it will resonate for some of you. Okay. So I'm seeing that you don't know quite where you stand with this partner. You could be having mixed emotions about this. But I'm seeing that this partner of yours, this ex, is seeing this like a wish fulfilled. And this can go either way. You could see it this way, or your ex could see it this way. This is a wish fulfilled to reunite with you. Now, in the past, this person wasn't willing to make a decision, but I'm seeing that, that's what needs to take place here. Someone needs to come out. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, where someone is kind of holding back. And they're holding back because, like I said before, they don't know where they stand. So they haven't quite made a decision, but this is in their hopes. They're hoping that they can come back and make things right. So you could be dealing with an Aries, but we've got the Emperor as if to indicate that there's a mother and a father in the situation. Now, it doesn't have to be mother or father. It could be same-sex couples as well, okay? So no one's excluded. So with that said, I'm going to pull an advice card for the Leo singles. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Leo singles from now until next week? Leo singles from now until next week. And this situation is not limited to just playing out this week. Sorry, I dropped some cards while I was shuffling. This scenario is not limited to playing out this week. For some of you, this has already played out. For some of you, this could play out in the near future. Okay, so Leo singles. Okay, clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So this talks about clearing not only financial debts, but clearing emotional debts. And I feel like this is what this person is trying to do, this ex. They're coming back from the past to try to make things right and clear their debt with you. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Leo singles for love from now until next week? Leo singles for love, Holy Spirit. Card says opportunity. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create things in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. All right, Leo singles, I hope that this brought you clarity. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me directly on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com, or at my email, AngelicAscensionsTarot@gmail.com. Now, for those of you who have you have quick questions about your situation, you're not looking for something in depth. You're looking for just a quick answer. You can contact me on Instant Go. It's an app that you can download on your iPhone. Right now, it's only available on iOS, but the developers are working on getting this uploaded to Android. Okay, but if you do have an Apple phone, you are more than welcome to download the Instant Go app. And you can look me up on there. I'm under Angelic Ascensions Tarot, and we can open up a chat session and talk, briefly about your situation. Or if you have a simple question that can be answered, I can get back with you. This is a quick turnaround. This is the type of thing that I will get back to you within 24 hours about. So again, if you don't require any type of in-depth thing, you just have a quick question, go ahead and look into that Instant Go app. I will be doing a video very soon showing you how to download that app for those of you who are unsure. But yeah, you can go to the Apple Store and download that app if you are interested. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, I give you a warm welcome. And if this video did resonate with you, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, the like button below. I wish you all the absolute best, Leo, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.